So good morning to you from San Diego. Welcome to your Fit for Life. Let's get right to it. Put those feet right underneath those hips. Engage the core by drawing the ribs in and down. Shoulders are nice and wide. And just slight contraction of the tailbone down. Take a moment as you think about how you're feeling this morning, both physically and emotionally. Let's reach those arms up on the inhale. Stretch up there, and then release it. Roll the shoulders forward, up, and back. Try that again. Reach up. Exhale, take them back and around. Roll it. Palms face your thighs, reach up. And exhale wide. Roll the shoulders. Follow your eyes to the right. Look behind the shoulder and all the way to the left. Three shoulder rolls. Chin up and lower. And release the right arm out, bring it across and stretch the shoulder. Other side. And release both arms up. Inhale, grab that left wrist. Exhale over to the right. Inhaling, releasing. Let's exhale to the other side. And hips contract, look up. Exhale, clasp the hands, reach forward, upper back. Reaching up. Upper back. Let's reach out, open and close. Squeeze that back. Now let's hollow it out as we round. Take the top of the hands and round. And open, bigger. Exhale, round. Open. Round. Let's release it behind you. Shoulders down the back, knuckles towards the floor. One more breath. And release. Good. Scratch your fingers. A little stiff from this cold weather. Just close it. A little stretch and then close. Scratch your fingers. Shake it off. Let's circle the wrist. Reverse it. Good. And release. Holding on to something, we're going to lift those heels up and then lower. Heels up, lower. Last one. And lower. Hands on the hips. I want you to really engage that lower abdominal so everything's tight. And you're going to lift the knee, but lift the knee using your core, your lowest abdominals. Lifting and lowering. Get nice and tall. If you need to hold on to the counter, engage. it all in. Take the hands behind the head, same thing. Shoulders, elbows are wide. And let's take the leg shoulder width apart again. Lift the chin, inhale. Exhale, knees soft, tailbone tucks. And lifting and lowering. One more time. And back to neutral. Let's take our arms out like goalposts and bring it in and open. And release the arms down. Tilt your head to the right. And over to the left. And right. And left. And right. Good. And release. Take the hands to the lower back. Contract those hips. Gaze up. Good. Touch your shoulders and rotate to the right. And rotate to your left. Again, hands to the lower back. Contract. Gaze up. Touch your shoulders. Look to the right. And to the left. Switch your hand touch. Turn. And to turn. Good. One more back extension. And release. Bend the knees behind you. And lift. You can hold your chair if you need. I'm going to walk forward as I see who's coming in. Keep bending those legs. Good morning. And a couple more here. Remember, always design the workout, the tempo, range of motion that works for you. And let's reach those arms forward and up. And then we're going to row down and back. Squeeze. Pull it back there. And release. Lift both shoulders up. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release it with a shake. Inhale to squeeze. And a shake. Lift one leg off the ground and circle your foot. Ankle rotations. Reverse it. And switch legs. Reverse. Hands on the hips, step touch right to left. Squeeze those thighs. Again, zip it up. Let's add some arm movements down and up. Chest high, out and in. tricep press back. Press. Hands on the hips, don't touch. Squeeze the sides. And release, walk it out. Pump up those arms. Good. Holding on to something, you're gonna tap or a swing. Hold it up there in front, a little circle. Reverse it. Take the leg behind you, bend the knee, and knee pointing down. Hold here. Crowd the head to the sky. Full breath, so you're trying to breathe in and out the nose if you can. Maybe you want to practice balancing or kick back as you reach forward. Come out of it to release, walk it out. Pump, pump, pump. Turn to the other side. And here we go, tapping or lifting. Bring it in front of you, take it to a little small circle. Reverse it. Bring it behind you, bend the knee. Hold here. Nice and tall. Maybe balance. Or kick back in your hand as you reach forward. Come out of it and release, walk it out. Let's stabilize this left leg and lift the right leg up and grab the shin, pull it up, down and back. Maybe you're sitting in your chair, nice and tall, navel's pulled in tight. Let's switch. And one more time on each side. Core is engaged. And release. Pelvic tilt. So squeeze. Let's move those hips side to side. And outline a circle. Good. Let's tuck tilt again. Side to side. Reverse that circle. Fantastic. Let's walk it out. Start to take those legs a little bit wider. Toes in, heels out. Hands to heart. Let's open to the inhale. Pivot the right foot, bend, exhale. Release, inhale, straighten, and exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hold, gazing over those fingertips. Strong arms. Weight is in both legs evenly. Right arm comes up and back as the left arm binds. Like you're trying to high five somebody in the back of that room. Let's release the right arm down, left arm comes up. Or maybe you're at a very light forearm, reaching overhead. Or maybe you want to stack those shoulders, a full release, pressing into that right leg. And reverse on the inhale. And you pick one of those spots. Exhale, I'll do all three. Inhaling back. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. And release it. Right foot pivots. Other side. Open to your inhale. Pivot, exhale, bend that knee. Straighten the left leg, inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhaling. Exhale, hold, knee over that ankle. Left arm up, reverse it. Back there with that left arm. Great, let's take the left arm down, right arm up. Or a light forearm. Or you can release it. Reversing on that inhale. Exhale down. Inhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And release. Let the left foot come in. Take your break. Woo! Another breath. Good. Let's flare out those toes a little bit. Hinge forward as you push those hips back. Feel that nice inner thigh stretch. Draw that navel in. Lift up and squeeze, and other side. And lift and squeeze and running out of room, or you can hold your chair. Moving a little faster now, down and up. And back to center. Let the toes, heels come in. Bring them one more time in. Take the left arm out. Inhale. Slide the right arm down, or you can take your right arm on the hip for more support. So you can keep it here. Releasing, inhaling. Exhale. Keep that core engaged. Release. Now let those knees come out towards the toes as you sink down nice and slow. Draw through those heels, lift up. Down. And lift and squeeze. Down. Lift and squeeze. right, let's take the toes, come forward, hands on the hips, lift your heart, bend the knees a lot. Folding forward, hands to the ground, you're squatting, and then you're gonna fold forward. Keep those knees bent if you need to, no problem. And then you're gonna bend as you squat, and then you're gonna fold. Bending, squat, and fold. 2 more. Last time, you're gonna fold and hold. Walk your hands to your right shoe, bend the knee, inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg, grab the left hand to the outside of the ankle, folding forward. If you would like to bind that right arm, you can bind it to the lower back, or twisting your torso, or releasing the fingertips to the sky. Releasing it to the other side, bend the knee, and then slightly straighten head to knee. Right arm comes down to the outside of that elbow. Left arm can bind. You can torso twist, or release the fingertips to the sky. Release both arms down, hands come to the hips, lift that chest forward and up. Walk the toes and heels in, and walk it out. Step back with that right foot, calf stretch. Square your hips and bend that left knee, lifting front heel up. And then drop it down. Good. One more breath. Step back with a lunge. Reach those arms up. Sinkhole. Open your heart, elbows go wide. Bring your hands to your heart, pushing off from front heel. Shake it out. Other side. Square it, bend that right knee. Front heel lifts. Drop it back down. Staying here or to your big step back to a lunge. Reach those arms up. Sinking. Wide elbows, hard to lift. Hands come to heart, push off in front heel and shake it out. Good. Here we go, feet together or hip width apart. Reach those arms up, inhaling. Lead with the chest, squeeze your thighs. If they're together, head to knee pose. You're going all the way down, heavy torso onto the thighs. Spider hands halfway lift. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Fold, exhale. Wide arms to rise all the way up. Bring it back to your heart, exhale. Reach your arms forward, inhale. Exhale, slide those hips back. Reach your arms up a little higher, draw the tailbone slightly down. Chair. Eventually getting lowered. Rise back up and to heart. Good. Separate the legs, inhale halfway. Take it behind you, chest opener one more time here, staying here, or bend the knees, letting gravity lift your arms above the heart. Coming back up the same way. Reach your arms wide, reach up, grab that left wrist, stretch up over to the right. Inhaling, exhaling, other side. Hips contract, open the heart, lift. Bring it back up and center. Good. So you can hold on to something. You could use your ball for balance or your counter for lateral leg lifts. So You can hold on and lift, or you can get nice and tall here. Zip it up, left leg out, lift and lower. So you've got 15 seconds. On my last 15 seconds, I'm going to try not to touch the ground. Try not to lean too much to the right. Zip it up. Good. Let's hold. Take the left leg behind the right. Left arm comes up and over, pushing your hips to your left. Palm away. And release. Other side quickly. Sit up tall. Lift and lower. Last 15 seconds. Now, try not to touch the ground. Really isolating into these glutes. Let's hold and take that right leg behind the left. Root it down. Stretch up and through, pushing hips to the right. Palm away. Great job. And release back to your center. Reach those arms up. Inhale, bending it at the elbow. Make sure this tailbone is slightly down. Let's add a press. Let's bring it back down, right above those knees and those thighs. Reset. Let's squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. Use the inner thigh and the glutes. A little slight hold with the squeeze. Left shoulder comes back, or just the elbow or the shoulder. You decide. Or maybe look back. And let's reverse for 5. Let's go. Good, other side. Reverse it. Good. And release. Here we go. Getting ready for your squats. Your tempo. 45 seconds. So engage it. Let's go. Slide it down, tailbone down. Lift and squeeze. Draw through those heels. Weight goes back into those heels. 15 seconds. And hold. Squeeze. Let's squeeze and release again. Hold and release. Let's walk it out. I'm gonna blow my ball up again. Walk it out. Hold the ball up. Shoulders stay down, active here. And you're gonna lift, use those lowest abdominals now. It's just 30 seconds for you as you lift. So think of lifting the knee with the abdominals. Bring it down, walk it out. Let's take those heels right in front of you, flexing the feet. And then you can press. Take it wide, press it out. Back to your forward. Now you can stay here, or you can get them at the knee or the crotch, pressing, kicking. Push. And release, walk it out. You're gonna take those arms out, palm is facing down, again using those abdominals, retract the shoulders, and we're gonna scoop your belly in. Scoop it and lift. Scoop. So walk it out. Woo. So we're going to take it to one knee and a kick. Take the arms up. Start with the right knee with the left kick. So you're going to scoop and then touch. Take it as slow as you need. Can come down. Up to you. Last one. You're going to kick it only. Cross that midline as we turn. Press. Walk it out. Ready for that other side, 10 seconds out. Left knee, right kick. Single arm or doubles on that touch. Reset that core, reach the arms up. Let's go. Scoop and a touch. Whoopsie, I'm losing my balance. 6, 5, 3, 2. Let's kick it only. Press it out. Woo! Start to sit into it a little bit. Seconds, and then the dancer kicks, crossing that midline. Right here, cross it. Make it bigger. 10. Step touch, side to side. Going into a hamstring curl right here. Bend the knees behind you, add your curl. You want to travel, you can travel. You want to make it bigger, you can make it bigger. Doing great. 15 seconds. I'll move a little bit, I got a little bit of room. Backwards. 4, 3, 2, step touch again, side to side. Woo! Let's add a lateral leg lift right here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step touch, now the right leg for 6, right here. Back to your step touch. Back to your hamstring curl, 30 seconds. Maybe move, you can turn in a circle. You can make it big. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Great job. Drop that ball for now, keep it close by. Grab a little sip of water. Woo! Take one weight. Reset. Retract the shoulders. Core engaged. Take that right arm out to hold. And here we go. Let's lift up and then down. And then reverse. Scoop. Keeping that tension on that bicep. Just don't let it go saggy. You want a nice and controlled movements. Seconds. Good, and release. Take that right hand behind the head, take it down and up. Inhale as you come down. Exhale, work those obliques. Release quickly, other side. Up and down. Scoop and reverse. Thirty seconds. Take that left hand behind the head. Inhale as you come down. Exhale to lift. Last one. release. Great job. Bring that weight overhead, 10 seconds out. Again, make sure that core is engaged. Reach up. Holding here, shoulders down, actively reaching up. And here we go. Scoop, lift, bend, press, scoop, lift, bend, and press. Seconds. Last one. And let's release it down. Good job. So, getting ready, I'm going to take my legs a little bit wider as my hips. You're going to squat it down. I flare up my toes just slightly. Whatever comfortable for your body, you're going to take it down, lift, rotate through like that golf swing. You're going to go down, draw through the heels, turn. And release it down. Good. Take a little rest. Woo! So you're going to take that weight into the left arm. You're going to step to the right. You're going to take it down. You're going to tap and lift. Step big, hips back, tap and lift. Pull that navel in. Maybe you want to add a knee lift. It's up to you. Tall though if you do. Nice and fluid. Release. Woo! Ready for the other side. Give you a little bit of a break there. Nice and controlled. Here we go. Take it out, push off, and lift. Maybe you're going to add a knee lift. Your balance like me. Keep it at a tap then. And release. Great job. Shake it out. Woo! Here we go. Back to those squats. You're going to take the weight here. You're going to take it down, and then you're going to lift up and rotate through. Nice and controlled. Down, pick up that package, and put it in the cabinet. Nice and controlled. Last one. And release, walk it in. Woo. Reset. Retract the shoulders, let's press it forward and back. Down and back and release. Great job. Let's grab both weights and reset. We're taking it wide right here. Biceps. Scoop it. Ribcage in and down. 15 seconds are left. Last one. And release. Roll the shoulders up and back. Shake it out. Woo! Okay, here we go. Narrow presses. So you could take the squat and leave it out. That's up to you. Squat, going through those heels, and you could do one arm at a time or both. Up to you. "30 seconds. Bring it back down with control and really shake it out. Woo! Roll the shoulders up and back. Here we go. Bring those arms here, and you're gonna keep the shoulders down as you bring it laterally. Lift and lower. Bring those shoulders. Punching forward, 15 seconds. Good. Now let's alternate. Here we go. Wide, press forward with both. Out and forward. Out, forward. Last one, out and forward and release. Great job. Roll the shoulders up, back and around. Wiggle the fingers. Make sure you're nice and relaxed here. Reset. Goalposts. Keep them lifted. Press. Press and then bring it forward. Press. Press. Ribcage in and down. Great, we're almost done here with the weights. Now, up and down for the last 15 seconds. Press and lower. Press and lower. Let's release it all the way down. Fantastic. Shake it out. We're just gonna pump up those biceps halfway. Get into the triceps one more time and you're done. Let's go right here. Up and extend. more support, you can bring it right into that rib cage. All the way down, halfway lift. Contract, keep that tension on that bicep the whole time. Knuckles down, knuckles halfway. Full range, last 15 seconds. And release, good, shake it out. Woo! Let's finish up with those triceps. Let's reset. Bring the hands here to the chest. Let's lift up. Lower control. Make sure that tailbone is slightly down. Press and bring it down. Seconds. Last 15 seconds here, bend and press only. Press, lower. Press, lower. Bring it back down and release. Good. Let's drop those weights. Pat your lap. Shake out your hands, shake out your arms. Let's go half jacks right here, and bend and press. So if you want full jumping jacks, all the way up and down, that's up to you. You get to do you. Maybe you don't have knee and hip problems, and you can do full jumping jacks. That would be great. Press, press out when you tap. There we go. Last 10 seconds. Shoulders down and back. Great. Now we're gonna tap behind you. Tap. Great job. And release. Let's bend the knees. Reach up. Inhaling. Grab that wrist and exhale as you come up and over. Smile, reach, inhale, exhale to side. Hips contract, look up. Stretch through the upper back, clasping the hands, chin towards your chest. Reaching up. Upper back. Reach it out, take a deep breath in, look up. And exhale to your heart and smiling and so very, very grateful. Give yourself a great big hand. If you're leaving us, make sure you sit in your chair for a 30-second stretch on each side, stretching out your hips. Otherwise, I'll see you on the floor. If you want a little challenge, you can bring your weight with you. So start by bringing those knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. And drop the feet down. So if you've got your weight, you can put it on your hips if you want that added challenge. If you don't, no problem. So feet, heels underneath the knees. Flatten the tummy by pulling the rib cage in and down. And here we go. Lift those hips up, squeeze, lower. Squeeze and lower. You could also use the ball and put it in between your legs if you prefer that. Last one, hold it up there, and then slowly lower. Good. Rest. The second set, we're gonna add a knee outward. So here we go, reset, ribs in, squeeze your glutes. Let's lift it up, a little press out and back down. Lift and press. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there, slowly lower it. Woo, release it. Bring those knees back in. Rock it side to side. And drop those feet back down. Hands behind your head. Let's extend the left leg out and hands behind your head. So you're gonna squeeze as you bring the knee in, extend out, and then reach up and reach. You want that nice pause. Squeeze. Exhale as you come up. Last one, let's hold it up there and reach. Lower it back down and switch. Here we go. Pause, extend, and reach. Exhale. Last one. With that straight leg, try to pause up. Lower back down. Bring both knees into your chest. Wow. Woo, rock it side to side. So, good. Let's bring those balls and feet together and let them lower open. Hands behind the head. Take a deep breath in and exhale as you lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Peek at your toes. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peek. Exhale. 1, 2, 4. Peek. Exhale. 2 more. for 8. And slowly lower it back down. Woo, bring those knees back in. Side to side. Fantastic. Let's do one more. Drop those feet down, hands behind the head, flatten that stomach. You're going to take it up for 4. Exhale, press it and hold it, and then reach side to side. Down for 4. Reach to the other side to start. Again, squeeze. Hold it up there, side to side. Last 4. And reach. And lower. Tabletop with those legs. Woo! Lift your shoulders off the ground, bicycle it out. Hands behind their head for the last 10, elbows wide. And release it down, fantastic. Woo! Bring the right leg to the sky. Start with that hamstring. And the calf. Maybe you want to lift your torso off the ground and do head to knee. And release. Bend that knee, bring it to the outside of the rib cage under the shoulder, releasing your opposite leg active on the ground. Pull it in tight. Now you're going to take your left hand and guide that right knee across, right arm shoulder height, as you revolve just from your waist. Spine twist. Slowly unwind. Bring the knees back in, rock it side to side, and drop it down. Left leg comes up. Calf. Maybe head to knee. And release, bend the knee, pull it outside and under the shoulder, releasing the opposite leg, flexed and active, chin towards your chest. Now you're going to take your right hand to the outside of that left knee and looking left, supine twist. Oh, that feels great. Just let it go. Slowly unwind. Bring those knees back into your chest. And take your right leg, cross it over the opposite leg and gently push away. And then lift off, bringing the left hamstring towards you. Maybe you're going deeper by straightening the left leg. Bend and release. Other side. Cross it over, flex foot, gently push away, and lift off. Straighten the leg. Bend the knee and release. Bring the balls and feet together. Lift the shoulders off the ground, looking side to side. Then bring those knees in. Hug yourself nice and tight. Grab the elbows. And release. So we're going to take it one more time to reach the legs to the sky, and then you're going to take it to a wide straddle, flexing your feet. And then we'll take that right over left, ladies cross. Pull it in. And straddle. And left over right. Take the legs wide, and you're going to just drop the knees to one side. And up and over to the other. Take your final pelvic tilt and take it to corpse pose, where your heels are in, toes are out, palms are up. Let everything go now. think about happiness differently. Happiness isn't a fixed state or something that's definable or quantifiable. Happiness isn't perpetual feeling of joy or euphoria. It's not a consumer product. It's not found or discovered. Happiness is generated by us through the way we frame and manage the events of life and our expectations of these events. There's no secret to happiness. Remember, you don't find happiness. You create it. And now, a minute for your Kegel exercises. Good, and I invite you to stay where you are, or you can cross at your ankles, sitting tall. But wherever you are, bring your hands to your heart space. Bow your head and just think about how you're feeling now than when you started this morning. Take a moment to honor your body. Think of whom you'd like to pray for. And let your final thoughts of your practice be what you're grateful for. Bring your hands to your belly for a final breath together. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, ha sound. Let's take another one together. Fill it. Open mouth. Open your eyes. Reach out, shake off any negativity. From my home here in Point Loma, mahalo for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. It's good to be back. And that one was for you, Elise. So aloha.